Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss Baby, the Secret of the Lost Legend. So in this movie, an archaeologist discovers some very unusual bones in that they seem like they're dinosaur bones, but they're much too young to be dinosaur bones. So the funding behind the expedition just tells her like, hey, don't worry about it. This is, it's just the giraffe. Let's just move on. Meanwhile, they rush off to the jungles of Africa, and our archaeologist team, led by Sean Young, decides like, hey, I think there's more to this story here, so they follow suit. And lo and behold, once they get into the jungle, they discover that there are living brontosauruses. There's two adults and a baby, and kind of the crux of the plot here is that you have one group of people who want to work with, the local native tribes to protect these dinosaurs and protect this kind of like hidden, oasis of life. And then on the other side, you have the funding behind the expedition who are working with like a local warlord and his death squads to, they want to capture and then, take the brontosauruses out for commercial gain. So this movie kind of has a reputation of being like a really bad movie, and I'd have to agree with that in a lot of ways. They tried to make like a scuffed Romancing the Stone, or maybe Indiana Jones, I guess, if they were really aiming high. And you kind of get those vibes here, but it just never is on the level of either of those films, obviously. You've got William Catt and Sean Young. Both of them try to do their best, and that's kind of one of the more interesting parts of the movie to me, where I got the most entertainment, was seeing someone like Sean Young interact with these dinosaurs, like in a completely serious way, like a really serious acting with these dinosaurs that look like they're animatronic, like garbage bags. Like, that was just really entertaining to me. But there's not a lot of like really fun, unintentional humor or B-movie vibes. It's pretty much just like kind of just kind of like there. It doesn't really, like, it's not as boringly bad as it could be, but and so it's like watchable in a way, but it's just not, it's never that entertaining. Some of the humor lands, watching the dinosaur continually blue balling William Catt while he's trying to get some from Sean Young is kind of fun. There's some decent little kind of action set pieces, but ultimately none of it really ties together in a way like for intentionally or unintentionally to really be that entertaining. But I do love the dinosaurs. They are so terrible looking. Like I said, they look like animatronic garbage bags, which is fantastic. I love that. I love seeing the cast interact with them. I'll be real with you. I actually enjoyed the scenes with the dinosaurs just because, good or bad, it was just fun to watch and entertaining and made me laugh. The rest of the movie, not so much. I mean, it had its moments, but so this isn't like to me anyway, it's not like one of those over the top movies that's so bad you have to see it. But at the same time, if you're like a fan of, bad movies, this is one you need to check off your bucket list. If nothing else, it's just to witness the splendor of Sean Young interacting with these garbage bag dinosaurs. Anyway, that's my review of Baby, Secret of the Lost Legend. If you want to check out more, you can go to my website, markfusion.com, or go right here on YouTube to my movie review playlist. But thank you so much for watching this review. I greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.